Hey everyone, welcome to Friday Night Live number 130. I can't believe it. So if you're watching the replay, hit the thumbs up and leave a comment down below. If you are here with me currently in live, please also hit that thumbs up and leave a comment in the chat. So welcome everybody. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. So welcome in Alex and Ronell. Happy Friday to you. Welcome in Denyse Lee, Sally Stevens, lurking and working. That's fine. Welcome in Dee's Creative Hands. Hey, how you doing, girl? She says lurking. Welcome in Angela. Right. I'm doing pretty good. You drinking water and working on your bunny. Awesome. While I'm thinking about it, if you have not signed up yet for the cowl, please send me an email to sign up. I'll take entries until, emails up until the 12th. I doubled the time, so you have a couple of more days to get your entries in, to sign up, not get entries in. Okay, we got that clip. Welcome in Vicky, Oodles and Caboodles. Let's see. What jumped? Vicky says, transferred from lurking in the squirrel's nest to lurking in the hen house. That's cute. Welcome in Tracy Huber, Miss Moonlight Crochet and Crafts. Welcome in Jessica Johnson. Welcome in Chuck. Hey, happy Friday to you as well. How you doing? Welcome in Flower Tammy. Hugs to you. Welcome in Jen's Hobby Nook. Welcome in Steph. Welcome in Roseanne, Alexander, and Lulu's Treasure Trove, Miss Cindy. Happy Friday to you. Well, happy Friday, everybody. I can't believe it's the weekend already. I am so sore. We did yard work yesterday, and my mom and my brother moved 2 houses over to Violetta's, and so my brother is not here to do weed eating. So me and my grandmother shared the load yesterday. I mowed the pasture and the backyard. She mowed the front yard and weeded the front yard, and I weeded the back part of it. She did part of it while I was still mowing. But boy, my arms right here and up here. Oh, yeah, I know you wish you could, Dee. How are you doing otherwise? You doing okay? But it looks a lot nicer. It does. It looks a lot better. It was getting snaky out there. For sure. We killed a snake yesterday. First snake of the season. We were opening the shed, gonna get the mower out and looking at different things in the shed, and oh my gosh, there was a snake maybe about like that long. It was still kind of small, but it was non-poisonous. I think it was a rat snake. But yeah, they will eat the chicken eggs, so we got to keep the snakes out, no matter if they're poisonous or not. Scared the crap out of both of us. I spotted it first, and it was like on the, like where you open the doors, up at the top at the left-hand side. Ugh. Let's see. Welcome in, Melanie J. You're doing pretty good today. Good. I got the yarn that I showed you that was on the bobbin, D. It's now on the Nitty Notty, and I've started on the second bobbin. So, yep, I've mowed twice now. I don't mind mowing. I have to go a little slower because our pasture has a lot of ruts and dips and holes from armadillos digging. So, I mean, they've kind of tore up the yard. There was even like 9 mounds from a gopher. Or what is the ones that do the mounds? Yeah, they will eat the chicken eggs. Wish I could do yard work too. I used to love mowing and doing yard work. Still do, just not able to. Yeah, that's understandable. So excited. Me too. Me too. I'm trying to be consistent with the spinning, but it's kind of hard. And I have a lot of, I can't keep the wheel going. I'll stop treadling and I'm like, oop, or if I keep treadling, there'll get too much twist in the yarn and then it won't take up on the bobbin. Welcome in, Dawn Erin. How you doing? So it's still a learning curve. I think I'm going into my 3rd week. So, I mean, I'm still learning. But I can treadle for a couple of minutes and then it's like, well, maybe not even a couple of minutes. Maybe 5 or 6 spins of the wheel and then I have to either draft yarn. I can draft a little bit, but as thin as I want it to be, I can't draft that quick without it breaking. So I just take my time. Oh, you love it. It's made by me. Well, thank you. I'm trying to do my best. Yes, I am spinning. I got my wheel up and going, and I built the treadle and the footman for it, and it's actually sitting right over there. I got my part from Lethaleya, and it's not made for that specific wheel, but I have rigged it and made it work. So, yes. Oh, I will keep going. I am addicted to spinning now. I love it though. It's fun. I turn on the TV. I've actually brought my wheel inside because one, the pollen's bad, the weather's changing, and I don't want it to affect the wood. So I have to keep it in my closet out of the way, or I keep it over here kind of where my table is right now. Welcome in, Angie. And so I don't have enough room to keep it out. That's the thing. I would love to. It must been. Me and Katie have this joke going about spinning, and that's the must spin, must spin. But yes, I am falling in love with it. It's so fun for me. It really is. I'll turn my TV on and sit here, watch a movie, and just spin. Let's see. Okay, I think I welcome in Angie. Aw, you love spinning too, Dawn. Awesome. You're spinning right now, Katie. Must spin. Must spin. Denise Hoffman, I don't know if I welcomed you in, but welcome. Welcome in, Michelle J. How are you? Melanie J says, hello, my fellow Yarny Cats. Aw, Dawn Aaron is working on a lamp for Michelle J. Awesome. That's cool. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I did learn on a drop spindle about 2021, I'm thinking. I don't really remember. I know I got into it for a very short time. I did 2 small little hanks, and then I started on a 3rd, and I didn't have any actual roving at the time, and I had these little packs that you can use for needle felting or little soap bars that I got from Hobby Lobby clearance sale a couple of years ago, and I started spinning that. Well, that's kind of hard to do. And I want to spin thinner yarn, but I couldn't do that on the drop spindle. So I am multitasking 3 projects. Awesome. Welcome. Well, I was going to say welcome. Thank you, Denise. Well, hello, Bridget. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today, Bridget? Thank you so much, Denyse. Welcome in, Yolanda. How are you? Aw, well, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Denise Lee, thank you. And Dav at DAV Expeditions got it, which is also Chuck, his other channel. That's cool. Okay, Denise Lee and DAV Expeditions. All right, got it down. Thank you, thank you. If you buy or make comb top, you will get a thin spin easier than roving. Okay, well, thank you. I'm able to get the wool that I got from, what is her shop's name? I showed it on Yarny Talk Thursday when I first got it. I forgot her shop name. Oh my goodness. I know she also goes by Naughty Forest. Darn it. Country Girl Yarn. That's it. She has really good prices. She lists the staple length for each yarn and the micron. So that's what I really like. But Lulu's Treasure Trove has been a member for 14 months. She says, love you bunches. Well, love you too, Cindy. Thank you so much. 14 months. Wow, a year and 2 months. Time sure flies, don't it? Oh, welcome in, Cricket. I missed you. How are you, Cricket? You're doing good, Bridget? Good. You're very welcome. Anyway, so what I was saying about the wool that I get from that lady, or that I did get from her, it's really, really thick, and I can break it down. One strip I can break in half and then break the half in half, and then I can get a thinner spin that way. It just takes me a little longer. I pre-draft though, which I'm not good enough to sit and pull from the big bulk yet, but welcome in, Kim G. We finally got the date for the King's other hip replacement. Hopefully in 9 weeks' time, he will be on his way to living with less pain. Well, amen. Hopefully all goes good. Cricket is doing good. Good. You're very welcome. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes it happens, Cricket. You know, like I understand. At least you didn't get dinged by Nightbot. Aw, Lulu's Treasure Trove says, Happy Friday to everyone. Well, anyway, I think the yarn, I don't know if it says like Romney Maybe you can answer this, Sally. If it says Romney top wool roving, is that the type of wool it is? Oh. Well, Dee's saying thanks for asking how she's doing. She goes to see the surgeon on the 13th. Fingers crossed. Yes, for sure. It is Bridget. Okay, well then I can put, like, if I put on a label, I can put Romney wool, I guess. Or maybe you were saying yes to somebody else. I don't know. I just assumed. Don't know what you're meaning, Katie. What is that supposed to be? Okay. Romney is agreed. Thank you, Bridget and Sally. Okay, so it's top. I guess it's combed. Maybe, let me see if I can grab this piece. Hold on, I might have to move my table back. Okay, so this is a little strip, but it's like this. Whoa, it just blew the, yay. Try to get it to where it's not as bright. There we go. And then I just, I'd like it to be about that thin when I do draft, like just while drafting, but I can't, I have to stop to get it that thin. But this is a fourth of the one that I bought. This is part of the 15 foot. So, but this is what I put on the Nitty Naughty today. And y'all can kind of see the thinness of it. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but yeah. So nothing fell over and nothing messed up. Alrighty. That is not long off 13th. You are always in my prayers. Hope it is healing well. Spinning has taught me a lot about expectations, like not to have any. The tools you use and how you use them impact the outcome more than one thing working all the time, no matter what. If you want roving to dye on your own, I have a great website I order from. They're located in North Carolina. All right. Can't be both. Silver is combed top. I'm still new to this, so all this is kind of just like, I have cotton silver that isn't combed. Aw, thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Dee. So yeah, I got to spin about 20 minutes before my live, and then I looked at the clock and it's like 4:50. I'm like, oop, gotta get going. Luckily, I set up everything beforehand, so. And you get my frizzy hair today. really didn't feel like my arms hurt so bad when I lift them up. I'm just like, I did not want to sit there and spend 30 minutes straightening my hair, so y'all get the frizziness today. I was gonna film Yarny Talk Thursday, but with as tired as I was, and I didn't really have anything to show, I started. Okay, so this shawl that I had designed, where you can't see the actual design with the yarn, I had started it in a solid color, and then I realized my gauge was too small. So I have to rip everything out. It's only 17 rows. And I think I was on row 8. And it's only this big. And I'm like, that's not right. So I got to rip it out and start over. I'm just like, And then I measured it. I laid it on top of this one. And it was like 2 rows shorter from where it should be. And I'm just like, yep, got to start over. So I have to start it over with a bigger hook. I'll be spinning as we watch movies tonight. Awesome. What you planning on watching? Y'all have any clue? Your hair got excited to be outside mowing and be in the outdoors. Actually, I got a lot of grass in my hair yesterday, so I had to wash it. And that's one reason why it's so frizzy. Last night, me and my grandmother were just so tired. We said, why don't we just go into town and get something to eat? So that's what we did. We went out to eat and then came home, rested, and yeah. But we were going probably, she started at like 11, and I went to go get gas for the mower, and then ended up, I started about mowing about 12:15, I think. Mr. Hamburger? Nope, nope. It was a place called Yummy Yummy Mongolian Grill. Really, really good. Thought about it, but we've had hamburgers several times. So anyway, I didn't film Yarny Talk Thursday because I didn't have really anything to show. But I do have some Happy Mail that I was going to show in Yarny Talk Thursday. But since I didn't have any really yarn stuff to show, I just did not film it. But for those of you that know that I had ended up winning some hooks from Keri the Yarny Elephant on Daigo's fundraiser. Well, I got those. Welcome in, Alex. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I did welcome you in. So this is Happy Mail from her. And I'll try to go back and remember to list her in the description box, but I think most of y'all know her. So she sent me a little card, says hi, and says, hey, Crystal, I put in 2 hooks and an elephant. Congratulations on winning. Keri the Yarny Elephant. So she actually put an extra couple of little goodies in here. Or should I say cousin? Well, yeah, I'm cousin Crystal. So I got this little thing, and at first I didn't realize it was what it was. I thought it was a chess piece. I really did. I'm like, why is she sending me a chess piece? Jack, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I will, you stunned me. It's actually a darning needle holder. So it holds your darning needles. But I was like, I didn't realize it was a darning needle holder, but I thought it was a chess piece. Thank you so much, Chuck. That is so sweet. And I know you don't want the entries, so I'll give all of them too. Okay. I'm just stunned. But thank you so much. I know you hadn't been around in a while, and I know why, and I understand. But thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Let me scroll back up. Okay. Let's see. Amanda, Obsessive Crochet Lady. This is going to take me a second, everyone, so just bear with me. Kay's Crochet Haven. I hadn't seen her name in a long time. Get gifted one. That's awesome. Crochet Haven. D Yummy Elmo. I haven't seen her get gifted one in a while too. That's awesome. Cheryl Smith. Janet Bales. Janice Surfer. Jeanette. Suzanne. S-U-S. Swedish Yarny Hooker. Tap Mama. Awesome. And Armchair Chef Lori. Wow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Got everyone. All right, here we go. I'm just going to do 5. Well, no, that wouldn't be right. I lost count. Hey, Amanda, thank you so much. You just got gifted a membership. Okay, I am behind a little bit, so let me catch up for a second. That was very sweet of Truck. My chat just jumped. No. I hate when it does that. Okay, let's see. I love the needle holders. Welcome in, Amanda. Welcome in, Mimi Tammy. Mimi loves crochet. How you doing? And happy Friday. Welcome in, Mateo. Oh, you fell out of YouTube, Yolanda? Well, hop right back in. Get in here. Come on. Welcome in, Grandma Wanda. Welcome in, Truly Amazing. You've been dealing with an eye infection due to the pollination. Oh, that stinks, Alex. I'm sorry. Luck of the draw, sure is. All right, I got to Amanda's. Thank you so much, Amanda. And actually, I've started doing where instead of the 3 entries, you get 6 now for 5. So I'm gonna mark this section off for the members ×2 each. Because Chuck never wants an entry. He already gets one for being a member anyway. And so he gives it out. So each one of them people will get 2 entries also. Amanda, tap mama. Six, right? I just said that. I usually write it down at the top of my page. Yeah, because 10 is 12. Yes. To write it at the top of my own page just to remember it. Well, when I change stuff, it takes me a little bit. If I would have scrolled down, there it is. Alrighty. You're not eligible? Well, okay, Chuck. Welcome in, Mary Hain. How are you? Happy Friday. I hate this, like pink eye. Oh. Better than kidney stones and stents in both kidneys, waiting on surgery to get the stones out on the 26th. Oh my goodness, Amanda. I'll keep you in my prayers, girl. That stinks. Welcome in, Soila. How are you doing? Welcome in, Carl and Cast. And I got to clear something up. Roseanne had corrected me on my last live, and it was Roseanne Alexander that did the Hearts and Ripple blanket by Sabrina. And I said it was Carl Ann. And I'm sorry about the mix up. I had the Ann part right, just the wrong Ann. And Great Granny C has been a member for 5 months. She says, hello, so and all my Yarny friends. Thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Grandma Wanda is also saying hi to anybody that she might have missed. Oh, it jumped. No, I haven't got a goat. We're trying to wait if we do get one. But I do have behind our pasture, they've added goats. So I get to go up to the fence and look at them. And there's this one that gets its head stuck all the time. So I go and help get its head stuck because it has horns. And then, yeah. But tons of goats and 3 babies. Oh my gosh. So it's almost like having goats. They're like right there. Welcome in, Marie Simpson. Jumped again. Grandma Wanda has been a member for 7 months. Thank you so much, Grandma Wanda. Oh, the goat does it on purpose, so I'll come visit. I think it's a female, actually, with horns. I don't think they debud their females. Um, it just wants the grass on the other side, you know, kind of like the grass is always greener kind of thing. But they plan to put a different fence up so they stop getting stuck, because there's two different ones that would do it. But the one that I go help is like a brown with a white tummy. You love it here? Well, thank you so much, Grandma Wanda. I'm glad you like it here. If you get one, try getting a baby so it will bond with you. The one I hand raised last year is the sweetest little lady. Aw. We used to have Nubians back when, like, 10 or 11, and there was this mama goat that had 3 babies, and one of them were sickly, and we knew a lady that raised goats and nursed it back to health. It was gone maybe a week. We reintroduced it to its mama, and it didn't want nothing to do with it, and so we bottle fed it, and it ended up dying of pneumonia at 4 months. But it was like a little dog. It would follow me around. He was black and white. I called him, and he had little brown lines on his head and brown, I think, on his knees. It was black, brown, and white, but mostly black. And my favorite movie at the time was Dragonheart with Sean Connery as the dragon. And at the time, I had thought the dragon's name was Draco. It was actually Drago, or vice versa. I named my goat Drago with a G-O, and it was actually C-O, which, yeah. Anyway, so, but we took him to show and tell one time at the end of the day. He peed on the floor after drinking a bottle. But everybody enjoyed seeing that little goat, and he would actually answer to his name. He would come running. He would lay on my stomach like a little dog. I could let him out of the big pen, and he'd just follow me around the yard. He would stay with me. He was the sweetest. It saved you from making another online purchase. Well, I'm happy. Um, that's awesome. Oh, my game's notifying me. I play this bingo game now on it's called Bingo Blitz, and it just made a noise. Oh, it jumped again. Let's see. Melanie J says, hello, everyone coming in. Miniature cows are pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen a miniature cow. I've seen baby cows. They're a miniature cow. I actually have a picture of Drago somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but yeah. Spring forward, it's daylight saving time again. Cute name. Goat's eyes freak me out. I've had a couple of people say their eyes kind of freak them out. Thank you, Great Granny C. But we had one billy goat, man. I don't even remember his name, but boy, when they would go into rut, that's where they want to mate, they stink to high heaven. You should be playing Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and Helldivers too. I don't have Modern Warfare 3. That's one thing that I'm going to get eventually when it gets cheaper. I haven't actually sat down and played anything on my Xbox in a long time. I'd met a guy one time that one of his eyes was like a goat eye. Wow. It is this weekend. Okie dokie. I've got to remember to set my alarm clock back. I actually have a real alarm clock that, you know, you have to press the buttons and everything. I use my phone sometimes, but I'm a people eye person. I guess it includes all God's creatures. Aw. Oh, yes, back to the happy mail, what I was doing. Okay, forgot what I was doing a minute ago with all the sweet it's forward, not back. Yeah, I spring forward, fall back. I know, it just I got all sidetracked with got flabbergasted. Okay, so anyway, this is Happy Mail from Keri the Yarny Elephant. If you just came in, I showed the card, says hi, and I opened one thing. And I thought it was a chest piece. It's actually a darning needle holder. So you put your darning needles in it. And she included these little pair of snips, which I actually like these because they fold up. I have a pair, I think there's in my go bag, in my crochet go bag. And you pull them apart and they fold out, which I kind of think that idea is really cool because it guards the ends. And so yeah. And then she included a elephant keychain. Yep, I squirreled. Cute little keychain. And it reminds me of this little elephant I found at the Dollar General sale. So yeah, they kind of go hand in hand. They're brother and sister. Or mama and baby, one of the two, I guess. Um, and then she also included a little treat bag, which I have not tried one of the candies and I plan to. Whole bunch of coffee flavored candy, and I love coffee, and a tea orange spice stash. Whole bunch of the coffee candy. Love my coffee. And 2 streamlines. I thought I was just going to get one, and Keri said, well, I put 2 in because I can. And I'm like, okay, I was just expecting one, but thank you. So if you're out there lurking, thank you, Keri. I still have to email her and tell her thank you. Okay, so this one is a G plus. Says it on here. Yeah, G plus, a 4.5, and it is. I'm gonna get the little thing off so y'all can see the coloring. I think it's one of the cookies and cream, but I'm not sure. So very, very pretty. Kind of looks like a dragon almost right there, like the wings, and talking about dragons and goats and all of that. And so there's that one. And then this one, I don't know how well it's going to show on camera. Welcome in, Janice Surfer. And anybody I might have missed. This one is a 5.5 in eye hook. Wow, Kim says, I know a girl whose eyes were naturally a gold yellowish color. Wow. Yeah, it was Chuck that gifted the memberships to you, Amanda, and the ones that Chuck gifted: Obsessive Crochet Lady, Case Crochet Haven, D Yummy Elmo, Cheryl Smith, Janet Bales, Janet Bales, Janice Furfer, Jeanette, Suzanne Swedish Yarny Hooker, Amanda Tap Mama, and Armchair Chef. Your aunt has 2 different colored eyes. Janice, I'm kind of scared to use the ones that are like this, because I'm afraid with my grip that I would end up breaking this part. But I do use my Odyssey, the one I have 2. I use the bigger one more, but yeah. So I try to wait to use these. But I have used my Odyssey that I have, the bigger size. But anyway, this is the other one. It actually showed up on camera. So, and it don't have too much of the green down here, but it's all in the middle up that way. But yeah, I was like, that is some pretty sparkly colors in there. So, and I won these from Keri the Yarny Elephant on Daigo's fundraiser for Kelly. What is her Kel's Crochet Corner? That's what it was. Yeah, welcome in, Deborah Hypes. Do the blue contacts work? I have a chicken that has two colored eyes. One on one side, one on the other. It's I think I'm trying to think which side is which. One is like a orangish, and then one's like a light green or a light blue. No, I just try to look better when I do my lives. Don't have nobody, so, and I'm kind of happy that way. Just me, myself, and I, and Oreo, and my family. So, Aunt Dill's doing pretty good. Thank you for asking, Soila. Oh, you can't use cotton with furl streamline. Why is that? See, I didn't even know that. I guess because it don't stretch. I don't know how Kelly is doing. I don't really know. Oh, you break them real easy. That's why I don't want to use the streamline, because I'm afraid of breaking them. So I just use, if I'm going to use any, I usually use the ones that I make, and this is a 6.0, but I mean, I made me a whole set of the resin, not resin, of the polymer clay ones when I first started making the hooks. And then this is my go-to one for amigurumi. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. Or I might have won this one in a giveaway. I don't remember. And then I have another set that my Aunt Pam gifted me. Ooh, almost knocked something off. And they look like this. but right here, the writing wore off, so I taped a little label that says a 5.0. Because I didn't want it to completely go, and then I didn't know what it was, so. But yeah, one of my chickens has blue on one side and orange on the other. It's like an orangish red, more or less. Welcome in, Barry. Good evening to you. Whoop. So I got dinged by Nightbot for using too many emojis. Welcome in, Mominator Judy. How you doing? She goes, sorry, Nightbot. Barry's asking everybody, are y'all keeping Krista out of trouble? For the most part, I've been showing my hand spun yarn, and I showed some happy mail. So, a little bit. My hubby's eyes are so dark brown, you can hardly see his pupils. Wow. Kind of reminds me of, oh, what's his name? Quaid. Dennis Quaid. Like, there's been a couple of movies you can't see. It's like his eyes are black. You know, kind of creepy a little bit, but I think, or is his eyes blue? There's some actor out there that, like, his eyes are just so dark. It's like, yeah, kind of creepy. Could be the lighting too, you know, like the lighting affects everything. Oh, yeah. Well, I can kind of show what it was again for those that are. I got a card from Keri. It says hi, and I won these in the fundraiser for Kel's Crochet Corner. I won I won a furls hook from Keri the Yarny Elephant. She included a pair of snips, and I thought this was a chest piece. I honestly did, and it's a darning needle holder. And she sent a little elephant keychain, which I had done this because this is the little Dollar General item I found that was 5 cents. And I said, it's mama and baby or brother and sister or something because they kind of match each other. And then she included some coffee candy and orange spice tea, and then the 2 hooks. She sent me 2, and she said, because I can. So you saw the last one, but I don't think you saw the first one. And it was I think this is like the cookies and cream or something, but it's the black and white. Very pretty. So that's what I had just shown. Let's see, what's everybody saying? Some trouble is okay to get into. Depends on what kind. Well, that's true. I don't want to get in any trouble, actually. I'd rather just stay out of trouble. Well, thank you, Kim. What is this? Pink and Proper by Maybelline. Number 20. Pink and proper. Welcome in, Diana Crane. Oops, Zoila says, be right back. Mom is calling. Alrighty, Dee. I'll talk to you later. Get a good rest. Love you too. Elephant was made for Keri. So cute. Aw. Welcome in, Paula Mulford. How you doing? So I got to spend about 20 minutes before I had to go live. And if I could have, I would have sat there a little longer. But I was like, nope, gotta get ready. Well, I was pretty much ready. I already did, which you can't see the pink that I have on my eyes because it never shows up on camera. But with pink on my shirt, I tried to put pink eyeshadow, and just with my skin tone, it does not show up, no matter how dark I put it. Oh, you need watch hours, Grandma Wanda? Aw, you figured out the Sun Bunny, Mimi? Awesome. All right, Grandma Wanda. Grandma Wanda needs watch hours. Grandma Wanda, please type drop. Well, you can't see the pink on my eyes. That's the thing. It goes with my skin. It goes with my skin tone. It just does not show up very well. All right, there is Grandma Wanda's channel link. Please go help her out if you are able. Run a couple of her videos, help her out with some watch hours whenever you're able. I'm sure she will greatly appreciate it. Pink is my color. Well, thank you. I have always loved pink. I am glowing. Well, I'm in a good mood, I guess. No, no, thank you. I don't need anybody right now. I'm actually at a point in my life where I'm happy with myself. And it took me a long time to get there, so I'm just gonna stay there. It'll be me and my cat Oreo for a while. You're off to movie night? Well, good, and I hope you enjoy your movie, Vicky. So have a good night. You subscribe to Grandma Wanda? Awesome. Natural looking? Well, thank you. Yeah, I put gold on there. I put the highlighted. You know what? Let me see. Ooh. Yeah, and you still can't see it. No. You can almost see a little bit of the pink there, but not, yeah. Blind of myself. Nope, I didn't do my hair, honestly. Yesterday I washed my hair, and when I wash my hair, it gets frizzy. And I just threw a headband on and said, I'm going on with frizzy hair tonight. I don't care. My arm, we did a lot of yard work yesterday, and my arms are so sore. Which way? This muscle right here hurts really, really bad. It feels like a knot, and then up here hurts. But I did weed eating, so I mean, I did not want to sit there and spend 30 minutes straightening my hair. It looks darker. Yeah, it's actually a little lighter. It needs to get redone. But when I do the shampoo color in, it stains the bathtub. So I try to not do that often because I can't get the teal out of the bathtub. And I've tried bleach. I've tried it's a cleaner, Mr. Clean. It don't work. Really weird. So plus it also stains my skin for about a day or two. So yeah, that's why I don't do it often. At least it don't damage the hair. That's the good thing. It's actually, it conditions it more. I wonder if I could dye yarn with it. I think it would eventually wash out because that's what it does, but hey, it might. I don't know. Might ruin it. No, there's nothing in it to ruin the hair, so I guess not. You lurking, Tracy? Well, that's fine. Yeah, when I do it, made me think of Gene Wilder's Young Frankenstein. No orange, Chuck. I'm not going orange. It's called Punky Color. It's color depositing shampoo. It comes in like a little bottle, you know, about that tall. And it's they have several different colors, like a hot pink, a silver, blonde, teal. The one I get is called Tealistic. Welcome in, Alana. How are you doing? Hey, at least you made it. Let's see. I know they have like 8 different colors or something, and you wet your hair. Yes, Punky. Punky color. COLOR. Actually, yeah. Color depositing. Let me look it up. Three-in-one color depositing shampoo, conditioner, shampooing conditioner. Well, it's a shampoo plus conditioner, and it smells like bubble gum, or what is it, like shampoo plus conditioner, floral bubble gum. That's the only way I can describe it. And if you are interested in it, there is a site. Most sites you find it like $13, $16, $24. There is another site and you can get it for like $9, and that's where I usually go to buy it. What is that one site I used to go to? And it's not Punky Color website. It's not off Amazon. And it's not Sally's. It's where I used to get the other one I used to buy. Oh, I can't remember it. Let's see. Aw, thank you, Barry. That's sweet of you. I remember you saying that, Mimi. It's already green, Chuck, but it's not going to be no lime green either. It's going to be blue-green. Yeah, Kim says then they are not using the correct stuff on your hair. There was a movie years ago, the aliens colored hair with a star on top of the head that was a light color. It was cool. Aw, Alana says, anybody up for a hug? And then Yolanda goes, heck yeah, Alana. That's sweet. Are you giving out hugs? I'll take one. What is that? That site's going to drive me insane. Did I ever bookmark it? Sleek Shop. Okay, sleekshop.com. That is where you can find it cheaper than most places online. Usually it's like $10.97. Well, 9. There's one on eBay for 9. But this is from an actual place. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Blue Mania. That's like blue. A darker blue. But I wanted like an aqua color, and the only place I could find it was Sleek Shop. But you have to like take your hair in thin layers, like about that thin, and paint it on with a brush, and it's like putting melted crayon on your hair. That is, and it doesn't absorb into the, it washes out too quick, and I didn't like that one as much, and it was too time consuming for as quick as it washed out, but I loved the lightest color it gave. So middle life crisis. Bugs around the room. I found the sweater he wore in the fire starter video. Awesome. Yeah, I would like to be about, I don't even know if I have that color blue. Well, y'all know what aqua is. It's kind of the color right here where my name is. It's about that color. And I don't want it real dark either. Not as dark as this, but in the sun, when this gets in the sun, it's not like a green. But yeah, I'd like it to be that color on where my name is, but I can't find a wash-in color, and I don't want to do permanent. I want it to eventually wash out in case I want to change it. Welcome in, Mama. Mima Patricia. 35 watching in 68 minutes. Yep, an hour and 10 minutes. Actually, yes. She's kind of a light blue, but yeah, that's almost the color I'm talking about. Something that light. You like the color of the bunny? This one or this one? Because they're both bunnies. This is my son Bunny. Sarah Jane. And then I don't know if I thought of a name for this one. But this is technically my flopsy for the crochet along that I filmed making. So that's the end product. No, don't fall over. Everybody saying hi to Patricia. Both, but first one. Thank you, Melanie J. I thought I saw the Manic Panic teal, and it came in a little bitty jar like that, and I'm just like, I don't know, I've never used it. And I really like the shampoo in one. It's very easy. You just wet your hair and you put it on and kind of move it around, you know, just like shampoo. And it smells good. I really like how it smells when I know. I had put the ears too far back on the head. I put them too far down and they were supposed to go up a little more. So in my tutorial, for those that are actually doing the crochet along, when you get to the part of the ears, make sure you put them up a little more. So yeah, it does kind of look like a cat. It's a cat bunny. But yeah, no, there. It always wants to fall over. 90% off sale on Tuesday at Pop Shelf if you have one in your area. It's good, easy to use. There was another one that I come across that actually has aqua. It's Lunar Tides. Has anybody ever used that? But just on a few departments. Oh, this color? Yeah, it might be okay. My grandmother might kill me. But she might be used to seeing me with green hair now. Teal. You thought it was a kitty also, Mimi? It's okay. Yeah, if hop hop meow. That's funny. Hey, that could be its name, hop hop meow. Yes, I believe part 2 this coming Sunday is the arms and the legs, and then the Sunday after that is ears, the tail, and assembly. And the arms and the legs are done different. So you need 2 legs and 2 arms. Manic Panic is good and lasts a long time. I actually I heard good things about the Manic Panic. Violet hair is beautiful too. Yeah, I remember you saying you were doing gonna do tutorials by Cinnamon Stitches. How'd that all turn out? I had ended up getting some, what do you call it? The sun in spray where you spray it to lighten it. I was gonna try that on my roots and then put this on top of that, see if it turns. So I don't actually have to use real hair dye and then damage my hair again. So aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Mimi. You can't keep up with the I guess the cinnamon stitches. That did work on my hair. 13 years old. I went through the bottles. Lemon juice and sunlight will help lighten your hair naturally. Okay. I did 2 water bottles utility bag. Now on one top. Have one top left to do. I'ma be busy. Well, good for you. I used Fuchsia Manic Panic years ago as a groomer. We used to use it on pups as well. Don't use Touch of Sun, peroxide, or lemon juice. It will turn brassy on your brown hair. Well, yeah. Well, it won't matter if I cover it up with teal. But then it might affect the color of the teal, so who knows? As long as I don't have any gray going. Which I don't, I joke about the gray. I don't have a whole lot. I have more than I used to, but it don't bother me. I joke about it, but it don't bother me at all. I always say that the gray is from wisdom. So I got some wisdom. Spraying hydrogen peroxide will lighten your hair. Was blonde most of my life, then it turned light brown, and just wanted my blondes to have more fun. But I don't have the nerve to do it. Wanted to do violet and blue streaks, but at least I have my gray streaks. Tomorrow, my firstborn turns 40. Whoa, where did the time go? Well, happy early birthday to your firstborn. All she used was peroxide. Huh. My gray looks like fairy hair. My wrinkles are wisdom lines. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wisdom hair and wisdom lines. I'm set. Welcome back, Grandma Wanda. My only turns 40 on September 2nd this year. Oh, wow. I turn 38 in June, and then in 2 more years, I turn 40. So I'm almost there. Man, I have a whole head of wisdom. Well, that's awesome, Sally. My mom, she started turning gray, I think. Well, she started getting little streaks when she was in her late teens, early 20s. Now she has a whole set. It comes out gray. And she's in her mid 50s, I think. What jumped? You're full of wisdom too, Antoinette. Welcome in, Dawn Laval. How are you doing? "57 years young this month." Well, happy early birthday, Barry. Antoinette is about to be 61. Great Granny says, my oldest will be 48 this year. My youngest will be 29. Wow. Paula says, I was born gray. Well, that's something. People are dyeing their hair now to be gray haired. Is that just odd, or is that like a fashion coming in? Because then I guess that would be okay to turn completely gray. Wow, you're looking at 67 on November 17th. Well, happy birthday in November to you. My son just turned 34. Well, happy belated birthday to your son, Melanie J. Yes, full of wisdom. I'm white all around perimeter, either gray in center. Wow. Thanks. But what if I erase the day from the calendar? Would that buy me time? Say 56 for another year? Hey, you could try it. Just don't celebrate, you know? I was ahead of the fashion with not either. Oh, okay. With gray in the center. Wanna be wise people. There we go. They didn't earn their gray. They just covered it. Grandma Wanda says mine is 16th. So your birthday's on the 16th? Well, happy early birthday to you. First gray found at age 12. I think I saw mine about 19 or 20, around there somewhere. I was just like, oh my god, my first gray hair. I was excited about it. I'm just like, okay. Now I look at my mom and how much gray she's got, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be dyeing my hair for a long time. I mean, I don't mind it. But whenever I colored it this color and I had it blonde, it was definitely brighter green. I mean, teal. It was a brighter teal, shinier than my normal hair. Oh, of November, 16th of November. Gotcha. Gotcha. Guess I am in fashion. I will be 64 in August. I still like to think I am young. Well, we're only as old as we feel, right? I mean, in our hearts, you know. I know sometimes my body feels a lot older, but I've had a lot of, I've had 2 back surgeries, and I know I have some arthritis in my lower back. I have another condition that causes fatigue, actually 2 conditions that cause fatigue. So, I mean, it's like my body goes through a lot, and I'm fixing to be 38, but sometimes my body feels almost 50. But my heart and my mind still feel 20. So, but I know I have to take it easy. Um, I have a fused spine, so I have to be very careful how I turn, how I twist, what I do, how long I bend over, blah blah blah. Or I pay for it later. But sometimes I can't. I have to do and work through it. So memories out the window. I pulled them out and the hair never grew back. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've always heard don't pull out your grays. I have actually heard don't pull out your grays, 10 more will grow in its place. That's what I've always heard. Don't pop your knuckles, you'll get arthritis. And I still do that. Mind and heart young, body constantly reminds me otherwise. Yeah. You refused surgery in 96. I had my surgery in 97, of August of 97, and I was 11. I think I was in surgery 8.5 hours. They took out 4 discs, took a piece off my left hip to fuse to my spine. Took me about a year to recover. Actually, a little less than that before I could go back to school, but I had 2 teachers that would come to my house twice. Hold on, let me rephrase that. I think my math teacher would come once a week, and my English teacher would come once a week. Or maybe it was every other week. I really don't know. That's been so long ago. No truth to the pulling out grays. 1 hair, 1 follicle. Well, that's true. You were trying to thicken your hair. I love my salt and pepper look. I've earned my grays and my hairs. Yeah, so have I. Don't be sorry. It was so long ago. I mean, it's a normal part of my life now, and I don't mind talking about it. I had to have it done, and I had 2 Harrington rods put in to try to keep the curvature straight. And after 5 years, I had to have a second surgery to take them out because they were deteriorating, and a hook was out of the bottom, and the Harrington rod was bent towards like that way. So yeah, it was, and I never felt it. They like took the x-ray and they saw it bent outward, and they're like, how can you not feel that? And I said, I don't know. I never felt it. But anyway, it's been a normal part of my life ever since I was born with the scoliosis, and I had a double curvature. So, you know, your spine goes in and out this way normally. Well, mine went this way, like double curvature, one at the top, one at the bottom. And so when they took out the 4 disc, it did straighten it, but it was supposed to stay at certain curvature percentage, and it never did. So it got a little worse. But I don't think it's progressed. They also had to deflate my right lung to get to the front of the spine. The second surgery I went through was nothing compared to the first one. It was like 4.5 hours, and I was up walking in 3 days. But yeah, so I saw somebody come in. Welcome in, Demetra, the naked snail. How are you? My back problems are from my work injury in 96, put on SSD. And see, I have applied for Social Security disability, and they've denied me twice. But so they just, I don't have insurance to go to the doctor to get enough proof. And so, yeah. Don't be sorry, great granny. It's a part of my life. Do not feel bad. I just let y'all know because I'm not ashamed of it. It's who I am. It's part of me. No, I called several attorneys, and I appealed certain decisions, and I ended up getting to a point where you had to see a judge, and I tried to appeal his decision, and they said, nope, that's final. What he says, go. So, yeah. I don't remember actually about the physical therapy. I think a little bit, but mostly they had me, I think, trying to roll over and then sit up when I was laying down. Maybe Mama can let me know. Did I ever go through physical therapy after my first surgery? Nope, she says. That's very true, Antoinette. I have no clue, Chuck. That's very true, Barry. It's a part of us. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Mama wanted me to pause it. So, well, I can't pause it because it's not like a recorded video, but she had something she had to tell me. So, but I'm back. They almost always deny. Got to get paper trail going. Yeah, and see, I don't have insurance, so I can't really get a paper trail until I can. But district judge 2 times he approved me on spot. Almost the second time did not use an attorney, but I had specialists. I was disabled. Your kitty looks like my Rue kitty. That is my kitty Tom that kind of MIA for over a year now. He was my buddy. I had him for 4 years and then he up and disappeared. Now I'm just left with my black and white kitty Oreo. But I love her. She's becoming my little buddy. So we're actually growing a lot closer now that there's no other cats around. I asked when my grandmother was in here, I asked her to turn on my fan and I just saw something blowing off the bed. I was going to say something a second ago. It was something somebody was saying about the, oh yes, about the Social Security. When I applied, I had called different lawyers and there was a lot of them that said, if you can, like, there was one out of maybe like 10 that I called that said, if you can get a functionality test of some sort, they had a specific name. If you can get that, I might be able to take your case, but I couldn't go to the doctor. So, I mean, I just did it on my own. And it didn't help that I applied for the wrong one, the one that is based off all work. But I went through 2 years of appeals and different things, and I got discouraged. So, let's see. Yes, I got hurt in 2001 and it rocked my world. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, great granny. Oh, well, that stinks, Alana, that you couldn't get it with the lack of the 3 work units. We love Golden Girls here. I like that show too. How does one survive? They disabled me, but that is me now. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. Yep. Percent of disability over the body. Yeah, that is true. No, I don't qualify for Medicaid. or Medicare because I'm not old enough. I take it Texas doesn't have mandated health insurance. Can you work at all? I probably could, but it would hurt me. I can't stand for long periods of time before I have to sit down and rest. My legs and my back can't tolerate it. I can't bend over for long periods of time. So, I mean, it's very tough. If I push through it, I can, but I pay for it 10 times worse later. I don't think our state has where you have to have insurance, health insurance. Have you applied for? I think I applied for SSI and SSID in the beginning of 2017. They denied me for one, and I tried to appeal it, and then they denied me for the SSID, and I kept on that one, not knowing. But that was my first time doing it by myself, and no attorneys would take my case because I didn't have enough proof, but I didn't have the insurance to go to the doctors to get proof. So residual functional capacity test or something, that's what it was. It just popped in my head. We have to have health insurance in our Rhode Island and Maine, I'm guessing, is if you aren't working, you qualify for state paid insurance. Yeah, that's the healthcare that's on healthcare.gov. I think I almost applied for that back in December, and I'm like, that's technically the free insurance that people could get, because I kept seeing ads for it on TV. Enroll now, you could pay as little as $0 a month, and I'm just like, I'll look into it. But then I don't know. Who took part of the 40 months back pay? I cleared 16,000 back pay starting from the first time I applied. Ah, well, that's good, Mominator Judy. Thank you, Melanie J. Oh, sorry, Alana. I know that's got to be hard, not being able to return to the job you love. I think we're fixing to do the entry giveaway. We're at an hour and 38 minutes already. Catch up with the chat, and then we'll do the entry giveaway. Yeah, I can totally understand that, Mimi Tammy. Welcome in, Darcia White. Yep, I have heard. I know, the time just kind of like went like that. And I'm just like, what? We're at 2 hours almost? What? Okay. You know what I just, oh, well, thank you, Melanie J. I just thought about, I have some gifted memberships I haven't done this month yet. Let me write that down real quick so I don't forget. Melanie J. And Bears Crochet Critters got it. Brenda. And Paula Mulford has been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much, Paula. Time flies when you're having fun. Sure does. Can't believe it. It just, every time I look up, it's almost 2 hours. And I'm like, just, what? I don't feel like no 2 hours. All right. 3, 4. And then I think I'm going to gift out 5 of my memberships because they give us 10 free to gift out. Yep. We have 10 free memberships left. Okay, so I'm going to, aw, thank you, Mimi. What does it say? Love Crystal's Yarny community. Aw, that's so awesome. Thank you. I'll go back over here and write it in this one little space I have. Thank you so much, Mimi Tammy. Okay. All right, got you down. I can only see a few comments because I got this in the way. Alrighty. And you know what? I don't think I did the crow for Melanie J. And then for Bears Crochet Critters. Holistic Patriots have been a member for 10 months. Time goes by quick with your interactive community. Well, thank you, Chuck, for being a member for 10 months. Cricket, yes, they have started doing, where's your comment? No charge to you. Yes. Content creators that are monetized now, they give 10 free memberships to gift out on your own channel. And I don't ever want to forget about those because that gives people a chance to have a membership for free. And it don't charge me because I actually used to buy them every once in a while and gift them out. But that is cool that they've started doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and gift those out real quick. It'll give somebody, someone, one of them. I don't think it picks just from the chat though. It picks out of all my subscribers. So I'm going to gift 5 now, and whoever receives them will get 2 entries each for them. Mary, no place like home crochet. Casual Carter. All right. Mary, no place like home crochet. Casual Carter. Never seen that name before. Zach. More. Michelle Crochets and Crafts. And Gwen Sorrels. Oh, it just jumped. Sorrells. All right, got them down. All right, let's do the entry giveaway. Let me bring up Nightbot. All right, our keyword tonight, and it's not showing in the chat, is going to be Yarny, Y-A-R-N-Y. It's okay, Katie. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I like the way Great Grady C says that. Congratulations and welcome to the best little crochet channel in Texas. Aw, thank you. And everyone's off. Chuck goes, woolly. Too funny. All right, so far it says 25 eligible. Looks like everybody is marked, but I'm going to give it a few minutes. There's 34 here. Well, welcome in Samantha Murdoch. We have 27 eligible. And if you're new here, what this is the entry giveaway into the monthly giveaway. You get 2 entries each, and I'll pick 4 people. Okay, we have 28. Looks like it's picking up everybody. And she got it the last time, I think. Let me check and see. Yeah, she got it. She's in there. Samantha's in there. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Samantha. So I know exactly how you feel with the scoliosis. Oh, you see it? Oh, you might be behind a little bit in chat, Alana. She did enter it a little later. Okay, 29. Give a few more seconds. I don't want to exclude anybody. I always feel really bad when somebody comes in after the drawing and I'm just like, oh. Okay, Suzanne. Should be 30. Yep, there's 30. We got 33 watching. One's my computer, one's probably Momo's. So that sounded real country. Momo. Real Texan. All right. I'm Texan over here. Yeehaw. I make myself laugh. I always give you 2 thumbs. Well, thank you so much. I think I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm starting to get a little silly. My granddaughter calls me Mima. Aw. God bless Texas, for sure. Yes, I've always lived in Texas. Now I have visited Louisiana quite a bit, but I was born, raised, and have always lived here. Well, howdy, my sweet darling Crystal. Slap happy, Crystal. Yep. All right, let me check we're still sitting at 30, so I think we're going to call it. All right, so these are the eligible users: Alana, Angela, Antoinette, Carl Ann, Cricket, Darcia, Deborah, Flower Tammy, Grandma Wanda, Great Granny, Janice, Jen's Hobby, Jessica, Katie, Kim, Dawn Laval, Lulu, M. Hain, Marie, Mimi, Tammy, Mominator Judy, Tracy, Paula, Roseanne, Sally, Samantha, Steph, Suzanne, Demetra, and Yolanda. All right, so here we go. Good luck, everybody. Number 1, Mimi loves crochet. Congrats, Tammy. All right, second one is Steph. Congrats, Steph. Let's do the third one. Darcia. Congrats, Darcia. All right, let's get the last one. Sally Stevens. Congrats, Sally. All righty. Oh, y'all are welcome. I will make it my life's mission to catch Crystal howling at the moon. Well, I don't howl at the moon. I'm not a wolf. Ooh, it just jumped big time. It does, Samantha. I can understand that. It's okay. Y'all are allowed to say to yeehaw and howl at the moon. Just don't get caught. Alrighty, Barry. We all sound here. Where do you live in Texas? I am about an hour north of Houston. No, don't tell them you aren't a wolf. All right, Alana, have a good night. And okay, I guess I'm going to end it here. I'm going to say good night, everyone. And I hope y'all have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And I might try to do a video of me spinning this weekend. We will see. Everyone, major recall of Sargento cheese and several blends. Oh, be careful. I'm pretty sure you can find out online what the UPC codes are for those. Well, we should have lunch next time I go into Houston. I have 4 grown children there. Well, send me an email, Mominator Judy. Emails in the description box. Yes, must spin. I need to eat something first, but then I'll spin. All right, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all soon. Take care. Stay safe. And Tuesday is my live with Dee. Hopefully, if she's feeling good enough. And good thing I can't afford name brand cheese, right? All right, everyone. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, everyone.